Here is my finished, collaged, crazy spiral ready to be assembled in layers for quilting. So I have my spiral, this collage, that's been attached to a foundation piece of fabric that all stays together. That's my quilt top. Then I have batting. I like warm and natural quilt batting. What I like about it is that it's cotton-like, or it's cotton, or has that quality to it, and it's thin. So that's what I'm looking for. And then I have a backing, and in this case it's just a piece of cotton fabric. So I have those 3 layers, which you may be familiar with as far as assembling a quilt top. In this case, I am also using a piece of tulle. Now, if I slip this under here like this, you can see this is not just any old tulle. It is a purple spotted kind of flocked tulle. Makes it really cool, especially on a crazy spiral. In my blog post, to tulle or not to tulle, I told you why I was using tulle over top and how I went about choosing this great spotted tulle, polka dot tulle. So you can read that and find that about that. But in just a real short, what tulle does on top is it holds all these loose edges in place, so I don't have to go back and do any more gluing. You see some of these are really floppy, so putting tulle over top is just really a nice way of helping to finish stuff off. So I have my now 4 layers, okay? This is, the tulle goes over top the whole piece, and I do not glue it down. I safety pin baste it down, like I safety pin baste all my quilts. So I have my safety pins, and I just start putting them, pinning all those layers together. It's handy to have a mat like this, one of those cutting mats, because I can, just kind of poke these right down in there, and I know that I'm going through all the layers. Any hard surface would do. Just make sure you can't scratch it. No fine furniture underneath these. Something you may not know is when I go to close up my pins, this is a burnishing tool, and it's something that I was learned about in my graphic design days. But what I found is that this little pointy end here, they're very sturdy, nice metal stuff, but I can slip it right underneath that open edge of the safety pin, and I can flip that edge right up into the clasp nice and quick. And it saves your fingers, it saves your fingernails, and it just makes the process just a little easier. So now what I'm going to do is finish doing my safety pin basting out to the edges, and when that's done, it'll be ready to select threads and get into the quilting stage.